Alright then. And hunters, Aslu and Beshilu. Then we deal with Hunter, with the guy, and with fucking Tim Gray.
Finn, I'd appreciate it if you didn't share problems with the other.
You don't know about that.
Oh, I don't? Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
Fair. That's fair. He just ran off. All right, so hunters first. By hunters, I mean the people that hunt werewolves. All right, then let's go.
All right, so the pack, are you going to talk to Nat and get him to roll out with you, coming up with a plan of how you're coming after this place?
I don't know. Just let me think. I'm not super okay right now.
Finney's just still cleaning himself up and taking a look at what injuries he's gotten. Actually, can I roll just to see like he's doing like a self-check?
Out of character though, how bad off did you get hit?
I have 3 aggravated.
I guess I was on the phone when you actually got shot.
Every session. Every fucking session.
You bring it on yourself.
Well, he's debated like he sees himself being like, I need to like to protect people and like, you know, make sure like he didn't want the alpha to get fucking shot in the face.
You do understand that being a beta does not make you into S&M automatically.
No, being a Stormlord does though. Jesus Christ. He is specifically meant to be a survivalist leader.
Not a flagellant, though.
I need to invest in more stamina for him because he's just constantly getting beaten up.
Yes, invest in things to survive getting beaten up, not getting beaten up.
I think I do though because he just. Yeah, can he just one, because he has specialty in physiology. He's just going to take a look at his injuries. 2 successes. Oh no, shit, that's the wrong one. It's the same one because medicines too. So.
Okay. Did we convince Nat to come with us? I wasn't paying attention.
Finish checking his injuries. He got 2 successes.
And I mean, Nat and gang are still downstairs in their truck. They wouldn't have gone to Matt's apartment.
Yeah.
I mean, technically, the Victors entered their territory once, and they didn't beat the shit out of him. I just want to throw that out there.
Whose territory did I enter?
Oh, the truck is their territory. That's why they consider themselves to have a mobile territory, because it is literally the truck. That's why we.
Well, you invited me in.
Yeah, I know.
Yep.
Hey, and then we didn't kill your man when we took him out there alone. So I'm just saying.
Oh, I would have killed you guys.
You say that. Sitting next to the guy with the grenades and the flamethrower.
Yeah, you're sitting next to me. I would scare you all up.
Sure thing, Rorschach. Whatever you say.
You guys were stuck in there with me.
Yes, that's the joke we just made.
What's funny though is every time someone gets surprised when they push Finn into aggravated, like, yeah, aggravated.
Hero, can I get a will pursuing the hunt at risk to myself?
Yeah, go ahead and take that.
Cool, because I'm gonna need it.
Okay. I'll talk to you more about it in a minute, Matthew. I gotta get back to the game, and we'll discuss it in
Yeah,
a
no,
minute. Okay.
I sorry, I'm not feeling
It's
well, and I don't know what to do since.
It's
Gio-
okay. It's
since
okay.
Skipper, no, wait, since
Um,
Skipper is not here, I don't know how to advance the story. Well,
Well, we can assault the hunters.
You can keep going without Theo, and Theo can
Yeah.
just pop in. It's not. I'm not. You don't have to hold up the story for him. If he's not here, then he's not here, and we move on. But it looks like everyone's gearing up to go after this warehouse now.
yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Tigran will get himself ready. And he'll say, "So what's the plan? Are we just gonna roll in and blow it up? What's going on? I don't understand what we're doing."
Well, I'm
Finn
not
was
sure if they'll be expecting us. I think the van, the armored vehicle, is a good distraction. If we have a couple people roll up in that, while another team enters through stealth, or uses that moment of distraction to strike at the heart of their forces, that might help us out a lot. The concern is the sniper. We need to make sure we have a plan of attack that minimizes his access to our people on the ground.
We need to
if
go
we-
at night, first off.
Definitely, I think that much is certain. If Tigran could locate the sniper, and we take him out, that hopefully minimizes their eyes on the situation.
Yes.
Tigran will go, I can look. I'll try and see if I can find him.
Okay.
We need to go. The van need to go and make a distraction. While he does that, we're going to try to take off the sniper. Then we're going to infiltrate their warehouse.
Yeah, that sounds good to me. I mean, if we've got Nat's backup, I don't think they'll be ready for a group of wolves our size. How was the gauntlet around the warehouse? Got that information. And I should
It was thinned out.
thinned out. Okay. I think we can expect rats.
Could draw them out with threat of
Draw them out?
Aslu, but for now we have been going against Bishilu for a little while now. I'm afraid if we continue to do this, Aslu will just take up the space the empty space where the Bishilu were. I'm not an expert on the host, so
Well, I mean, we got to do it when we kill the Aslan space. We got to take out one then the other.
yes.
The Aslu have been operating more subtly, it seems. I feel like they're not as much of a concern right now because they want to lay low. we'll have more time to work on them. But Beshilu are fanatics. They seem to be worshiping some prophet of some
prophet.
kind.
Mm.
I'd be much more comfortable if we took them out first, frankly.
Also,
Alright.
he hates rats, so it works perfectly.
Perfectly logical reason involved. He is trying to sell it that way. Listen, I've been in a lot of these things before. Sometimes you just got to hit hard and fast.
All right.
Finn, you're hurt. It might be best if you.
Tigran goes, why don't you go to the Kinder Hands clinic, Finn? They treated Hunter. Go over there, get yourself taken care of, for at least for this moment. Before maybe we can do that even before we assault. That way we're at full strength. And
I
maybe
don't
at least
trust
today.
them.
I know you don't
Why?
trust them, but they treated Hunter, which means they're good at their job. You don't have to trust them to get yourself better.
And Hunter was attacked by Bishalu whilst there as well.
Yeah, so he killed them.
I don't trust them.
Tigran sighs and waves his hand off. That name strikes a chord with you, by the way, Victor. For some reason, you know the Kinder Hands Clinic.
Oh.
And you're not
Interesting.
sure why. You think you remember why, but you're. It's like right there at the edge of your memory.
Kinder Hands. How about this, Finn? You head down there, see if they can help you. I'll come with. If they try anything, I got your back.
Got your back, dog.
I'd rather deal with it myself.
Listen, it's probably not best for anyone to travel alone right now. We've got too many threats in the territory.
Tigran will go and whisper into Finn's ear. It's not weakness to get your wounds treated. It's weakness to let them hamper you when the pack needs you.
I'm getting a sense of the storyteller talking through Tigran here.
No, this is Tigran. I'm playing him entirely different. My ST official position is do whatever the fuck you want. I'm trying to play Tigran as more of a character than a background asset who has stats right now.
Then it's something Finn's been told before. And he's literally only repeating himself now.
Yep.
Finn,
So
listen,
he's just-
we need you at full strength, Finn. I mean, this
Yeah,
is
so this is just Tigran wanting Finn to be up for the fight because Tigran wants to kill hosts. Don't interpret Tigran's actions or voices as anything the ST says.
I mean, to be fair, just be happy that Tigran's talking because it's more than he usually does. Oh, bird!
It's true. That's why I said I want him to be more of a character and less of a background place that has stats. Why is that chair
We're
hitting
not-
us?
yes,
oh, it's
we're
a
not-
person.
We are not going to attack unless we are at full strength.
Finn doesn't trust Kinder Hands. He's gonna deal with it on his own.
All right, Tigran will frown and say, "Do what you will." He waves his hands as if he's frustrated, but walks away. All right, to try treating yourself, you're going to roll.
Well, he's gonna go to his bunker
Intelligence.
first.
Okay,
That's
it'll
where
be
he's gonna cover his head.
intelligence plus medicine. It's minus a lot, but since the maximum is 5, it's going to be 5. Even, yeah.
Okay.
Do you want to beat?
No.
All right. You try treating yourself, but it's extremely hard to do such comprehensive care for aggravated damage to yourself as there. You forgot your specialty, by the way. Werewolf
Oh, yeah.
physiology. I just noticed.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, you can add it. I can't give you more negatives than -5, so you could have had an extra dice.
It wouldn't matter because it's still a chance die.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point. I didn't even think of that.
That's arithmetic. That's how that works.
Yeah. So yeah, no. So you're having trouble doing the comprehensive work needed for aggravated damage, especially on yourself. So you're sitting there just like crap, pouring things on you. You're basically just drinking at this point, trying to dull the pain. Matthew
Yeah.
and Victor, what are you two going to do at this point? Because you know Finn needs to get better in order to assault the warehouse. And Nat, I'm pretty sure is ready to go. Like right now, it's like, why the fuck are you guys taking so long? But he's,
I don't know. I can think clearly at this point in time.
I would ask if I could fill up on essence at this locus.
Yeah.
There's one in the apartment according to this handout.
Yep.
There's two.
It actually has 9 more essence than there, so just tell me how much you take.
I need 5, but I will take 4.
Cool.
Bring me to 9. Oops. Which is almost full. Too often full.
Okay. Tigran is sitting there and he's mumbling under his breath. It's probably all bad things about Finn, but it's fine. He'll eventually get over it and just start looking out over the city. Victor takes it. Matthew is trying to wrap his head around the huge problems facing their territory.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but out of character, I'm starting to feel like little shit, and I can't think right.
Take your time. If you tackle the problem one at a time, it'll work out. You've already got what you're doing first, which is going for this warehouse and burning it to the ground. The main problem I had put into here was the conflict centered on the Bashilu and Aslu. Then you guys decided to go Garu a lot, and Death Rage a lot in mid streets. Go Urshel through a public street, inflicting lunacy on everyone there. So you drew attention, which happens when you do that.
Chase down a news reporter.
Chase down a news reporter that you let live instead of get killed to hide the fact that she would remember at least something.
A reporter is like... Reporters and cops are like the 2 worst people to get.
I thought I took care of that by diverting your present truth.
Yeah, you diverted the truth, but you still let it out. The article was published. Hey, fighting dog ring, which signals to the world, hey, something funny's going on.
Hunter told you to get your shit together. Just saying.
I'm not trying to throw things at you that are overwhelming you, but I am a very consequences have actions ST. So when you flaunt to the public, hey, look at our werewolfness, and the public sends hunters at you, you should not be surprised. I understand you're new, which is understandable towards Smiley, which is why I'm not really going to follow up. That's out of character. I'm not really going to follow up on him having a super grudge. He's just going to kind of be pissed about it and go party. But spirits, every spirit should be treated like it's a very powerful antagonist, because over half of them are.
All right.
Rank 3, they start to become threats, like threats that might take a pack to deal with, depending. Maybe when you're more powerful, obviously that wouldn't be an issue.
And
But
I'm-
spirits are not to be treated lightly ever.
No, I'm
And
I'm not mad about the reporter of anything because I don't think aside from chasing the reporters, so
yeah, you did good. I
No,
mean,
but I have
if your
more-
character's
Not a-
sticking to a code of saving humans, that's fine. It's not a bad thing to save her.
yeah.
But when you do that, and then there's a innocent that goes missing in the streets via Finn, who broke off from the death rage and attacked people, and then this is mostly on Finn. Let's just throw that out there. Then Finn goes running through the streets in Urshel form, not Urhan, which could have easily been explained away, but Urshel, which is basically a wolf the size of a draft horse, running through the streets, causing lunacy in the middle of a public street. You know, you've got a lot of stuff.
You don't get the 6 super cup on me and say it's my fault.
Well, I mean, you should have been an Urhan to run away.
But, I
That's
mean,
the form that runs away. You probably could have
kinda
gotten away from
was.
him in Urhan.
It's
Good job,
nearly
Finn.
impossible.
He nearly had full lethal in it.
Yeah, but he can't shoot at you in a chase scene. A chase scene is a chase scene. In Urhan, you would have had your speed as a dice pool, which he has a really good dice pool for most running, but not like speed. You probably would have easily lost him in Urhan.
Convinced.
I think the real takeaway here is that we've all agreed, and now it's canon, that everything bad that's happened to the pack is Finn's fault.
So
Part
it
of
may
me
feel
hopes,
kind of.
part of me hopes that Finn dies so I can play Derek, and then I will be a bastard.
It may feel kind of overwhelming.
Hey,
But-
all you gotta do, Shizm, is jump in the van. It's not a van, though. It's a truck.
See, I'm new, so it doesn't feel overwhelming at all. I'm just like, cool, we got this thing, then this thing, then this thing.
I'm not overwhelmed. I'm waiting for your asses to get in gear so we can get action.
Hey, I'm
Yes.
ready.
Just to point this out, don't feel overwhelmed, Matthew. It may feel like a lot, or Emmerich, it may feel like a lot, but I'm never going to throw something at you in a scene more than you can handle.
Yeah,
With that painted wall, if you guys had even taken a few steps forward, you would have forced him to react with just his gun because the explosion was purely that one. I gave it to Finn. The wall's just been painted over. This guy's got resolve in his eyes. Those are hints that should say this guy's ready to pull some shit and he might have something hidden in this.
I was just gonna point out here, since we're all
Once again,
hesitant
Finn's
about
fault. Yeah, I'm just
no,
kidding.
that's not what I was gonna get to. We're being all
I'm just kidding.
hesitant and everything about Finn being injured and whatnot. I pointed out multiple times the truck has gun ports. Finn can just sit in the truck if he doesn't want to die. That's a problem.
Yeah, I mean, Finn can be one of the people in the truck. The only reason I wanted Finn outside was because he has all doors.
A real history of getting shot, and you think the bullets will go to him instead of you. Got it.
Someone shoots and the bullet magically curves around just to hit Finn in the leg.
Curving
Hey,
bullets,
that's-
dangerous to
I'm not-
JFK and Finn.
It's like, what's that shoot on the grassy knoll?
I'm just feeling overwhelmed because I'm really sick today. Like we
Fair.
don't have all the pack, and all the pack is not completely
It's
healthy.
fine to not have all the pack. I mean, we got this. We still got 9 people technically.
Well, yeah, but like we don't have a sniper. We could have.
Look at
We do have a sniper. Literally, one of my guys is a sniper.
Yeah, I was about to say,
Mhm.
look at all these kind of fodder NPCs we have, and still Finn's one who gets aggravated.
And
Yeah,
we
got
have.
this.
Are you counting the dog? Because we have 8.
Yeah, give it the
No,
dog.
of course I'm counting the dog.
Okay, I just wanted to be sure. Because
Yeah.
one of mine are dead.
No, I remember. I'm counting the dog for sure.
So, I mean, Nat is downstairs ready to go.
Yeah, but I mean, in character, Matt will be ready to go, but I'm really not feeling well.
Understood, I understand, but. And Emmerich, if you need to go to
Yeah,
rest
I
or
think
anything,
so.
yeah, I mean, your real life is more important than the game, but the rest of us
Yeah,
can still head off on Matthew's go ahead.
Yeah,
For sure.
yeah, sure.
Matthew will just take a second to kind of wrap through. He's making plans for the rest of the day, and if you need to take off, go ahead and take off. That's fine.
Yeah, I mean, maybe no, maybe Matthew can do something on the other side of Gauntlet to rally up some spirit and screw up the Bishalouf. And
You know what you ought to do? You ought to have Finn take care of you. Because I'm sure that'll go great.
Yeah. At that point, Matthew's gonna say, if you need to take off, that's fine. Mike.
yeah, I'm
He's
sorry.
gonna say,
yeah.
you guys, don't worry about it.
No worries,
It's
man.
fine. He's gonna say, you guys take care of it. I've got plans I'm gonna work through. There should be enough of you to roll over that warehouse. And he's gonna send everyone off. And he's gonna contact Finn and say, get the hell out of your bunker and go help take this place down.
I thought Finn was here.
No, he left his bunker to try and.
What an asshole.
All right.
I'm not the bad guy here.
No, Hunter is.
Exactly.
And then,
Hunter's in your bunker.
and if anyone gets injured or is still injured, Matthew will say that his apartment is a new den, so anyone who's injured will stay at the apartment. There's enough room for.
All right. We gotta when coming back, we have to make sure no one's following us.
Yeah.
Because we've got a lot of people.
Yeah. So, all right. And Finn is invited to stay at the apartment if he's still injured after which he will be, because we need to be together, like everyone.
Right.
What?
That's called docking.
All right.
He's
Since
very
I'm not going to
familiar
be
with
doing a
buttons.
surprise, I'm going to have first. I'm going to have this Victor roll intelligence,
So
just intelligence.
I
Oh.
See if he remembers what he remembers kinder hands from.
all right. So
Great.
good,
Quick-
good night,
quick,
everyone.
Alright,
point
feel
out-
better, man.
Thanks.
Later, man. Just
Goodbye.
a reminder, hero. Trying to remember something is usually intelligence composure. Just a heads up in case.
Oh, whatever. Fine. Do it. Do
Uh,
intelligence plus composure.
good, because my intelligence is 1.
You're like, please. Oh,
Please.
God.
This is why you take eidetic memory.
It's at great merit.
Usually it's not.
Okay.
I love it.
Suddenly it comes back to you, and you remember Holly and where she works as a secretary.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm gonna call up Finn.
Finn, you get a call.
Yeah, who's this?
It's Vincent. I mean Victor. Call myself.
Hey, Vic.
Um,
Need to catch up still.
Yeah. Did you manage to get yourself patched up at all?
Not really.
Listen, we really need you patched up. I think we got to visit that clinic. I know you don't want to, but hear me out. Hear me out. All right. We've got a lot of threats coming up. This is the first assault of many in the coming week. Right? We can't afford to lose anyone. We can't afford to not be operating at our best. I know you don't trust them, but the risk involved. Listen, man. I saw you just got shot. I saw you eaten. Things have been rough. All right, we need you in top shape, because that one moment where you can't quite operate at full capacity could mean any of our lives out there.
I've got a very bad feeling about that place.
That's why I'm coming. I'm gonna scope it out. A contact there who might be able to help us.
Tigran is going to, when this is happening, go to Nat and say, look, you guys get ready. We're going to try and get at least the basics of patching up on Finn. I'm going to go scope this place out. And trust me, I can do it. He says it like, don't worry, I'll handle this. And says, I'll be right back.
They're on the lookout for dogs.
I like this thing. Tigran gets down there and says, be ready. And all you see is a bunch of guys in full riot gear with gas masks, night vision goggles, helmets, shotguns, assault rifles, grenade launchers, flamethrowers. And again, pan back. The guy says, get ready. And they just all
I'll-
look at him.
when we walk by Nat, I would say, "Hey, Moneybag, got any more of those headsets?"
Oh yeah. Headsets are.
Money back.
I mean, I can literally have infinite rank 3 items due to the rules of resources. So
Yeah, so you'll have some on the truck. You just hand him one. That's fine.
All right. I'll take a couple to give Finn one as well.
Oh, you hung up?
Yeah.
All right. So is Finn going to the clinic actually with Victor?
He's actually going to briefly consult with his spit buddy.
Right, and you had that written up. Cool. Yep. So I was gonna make a character sheet for all of them. I'm gonna
It's
do
fine.
that this week.
He's basically
What do? You just go over and find your spirit buddy to talk?
Mhm.
Okay. And what did we decide? It was just a judgment spirit, if I remember correct.
rubric.
Rubric of response, yes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have it appear and tell me if you're okay with that. It's just a hand holding a set of scales that continually dangle back and forth, and there's 2 eyeballs sitting on the scales. That's how I imagined it. And a voice issues forward. Why do you approach?
I require guidance.
It waits patiently for you to elaborate.
There are many threats, many dangers that besiege the pack right now. And it feels like there's too much for me to respond to. And in order to be effective, I may have to make myself vulnerable to those who I do not trust.
It seems to be quiet for a moment as considering this and goes, vulnerability can be turned to strength. It says that, and then it goes, make them rue anytime they would take advantage of such.
Hmm. I don't suppose in the mood for a joke.
It just waits for you to tell a joke.
Try as he might, Finn can't think of one right now.
It looks semi-disappointed as it waits for it, and then it goes, was that the joke? As if it's confused.
Yes, life is absurd. Times there is nothing to joke about. It's just that absurd.
It starts laughing.
oh, you should have done the one about the clown.
And then it will head off to do its thing, continuing to watch you.
Should have told you about the Forsaken, the Pure, and the Bishaloux. Enter a bar. No. With that, Finn will actually head off to the clinic.
Cool. You go towards the clinic with Vic. Vic, are you going to enter the front with him? Or are you guys going towards the back?
Finn will not say anything. He will wait for Victor to make a move.
So wait, did we rejoin?
Finn's coming with you, so you'll meet up with him.
Okay.
But Victor doesn't know about the back entrance like you do, Finn, so you guys are approaching the front.
Okay.
Victor, what are you going to do?
So when we get to the front, I'm gonna stop and say, okay. I said I had a contact in there. It's an old friend of mine. However,
However,
She may not be exactly happy to see me. I trust her implicitly. I don't think she would let anything bad happen to you. So I'm gonna stay out here and scope out another entrance. I'm gonna make sure they're not doing anything shady. But I don't know if it's wise for me to walk in with you right now.
Finn's a little disappointed.
Have you met Holly working the desk there or working there?
I was hoping you'd.
You probably would
Look,
have seen
it's-
her the last time you came.
Yeah, he's gonna shake his head and go, look. There's actually a place on the back. Okay, just I was hoping you'd. Never mind. Follow me.
Oh.
All right, you head around the back. The guard there sees you approaching and hands you a piece of paper and says, "Go to room 3, bottom of the floor, or downstairs."
I'm
And
gonna pull my hoodie up.
Okay. Finn, you
Oh.
enter and go downstairs to room 3. What time of day is it? We'll say. This man walks in moments later after you've entered, looks you over and goes, "Well, that looks bad." And he comes over, seeing Vic, and says, "Are you a friend, brother?"
A bit of both.
Fair enough.
I was gonna
What
say
happens?
holy man. Finn's gonna say. I was gonna say holy man.
The doctor doesn't look amused. He goes, "What happened?"
I fell down a flight of stairs.
He looks at you flatly and goes, "You do know what we do here, right? You're not going to get your shit exposed to any police. What happened?"
Listen, he was
There was this guy who kind of twitchy. Tried to help him to not shoot someone, but ended up shooting me in the face, and then exploded the room.
The man raises
I
his
don't think he
eyebrow.
was. Between you and me, I don't think he was all there upstairs.
You're lucky for the injuries you do have, then.
Yeah, well, I'm
Minor
hard
as
to
they
kill.
are.
So, how long is it going to take?
The doctor's writing something on his clipboard, and he'll go, "I'm going to take you into extended care, treat your wounds. Then you'll be able to walk out of here, but it might be a couple of days before the rest of it heals up." The doctor's going to turn and go, "What's with your friend here? He looks nervous." Looking at Victor.
I just don't like doctors' offices. Bad experiences, you know.
Yeah. Gosh. He rubs his head. "Are you in any pain?" he asks Finn.
No. This is very superficial. I can tell.
Good. He's like just marked something on the paper. He was like, "But if you are interested," he raises an eyebrow, "I can get you narcotics."
Which ones?
The ones that dull pain. A lot.
Yeah, I'm gonna need the strongest ones.
I'll get you some of them, but it'll cost extra.
Yeah, I can afford it.
He picks up the phone, dials up. He goes, "Holly? Yes. Please put the... No, I'm going to send it through the computer to you." Yes, our new patient. Okay, thank you. And I'll hang up. Victor's anxiety went through a roof for a second.
Yeah, the second he is now like just trying to stay calm and
The doctor's going to treat you. You have 3 aggravated, correct?
Yeah. He's just going to ask what name you put me down.
He looks up and goes, Joe Deaver, he says.
I really wanted Clint Eastwood.
Yeah, because obviously that wouldn't be too obvious for our very underground organization.
I mean, you're not literally underground, though, are you?
and you're no Clint Eastwood fan.
Do you feel lucky, punk? From his best Clint Eastwood.
All right.
Wasn't that-
You downgrade a point of aggravated due to his treatment. You also have 2 ag. He's very good at what he does. He dresses your injuries. He'll have some morphine to give you.
Why do I feel like you're putting me up? Like this is a really good thing you've done, player. I'm gonna reward you.
He finally gets through and he goes, well, you're good to go. Please exit out the front. We have patients coming in the back. We don't have them exiting the back.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pocket some of those drugs. You don't mind, do you?
No, he gave it to you, so it's yours. He gave you dosages to keep, and he'll walk away. He's going to let you leave now, out the front.
All right. Remember that thing I said, Finn?
About having a contact?
Yeah. Holly at the front desk. She's an old friend. But like I said, she might not be happy to see me, so.
Oh my god, is she your ex?
Maybe. Something like that.
Finn's gonna have a stupid smile.
I mean, it's a long time ago, you know. And
I'm sure she remembers everything. Let's go ask.
No.
Victor's like, I'm
No.
sure too.
Stop. I just want to be clear. When I say we ended on bad terms, and real bad terms.
Hang on a second. And then you're gonna like go kind of low conspiratorial. Does she know what you are?
She knows some of the things I've done. It'd be easier if she knew what I was. Let's just had rats on the brain.
So she doesn't know much about any of this.
How long have you had
No.
Sadie, Victor?
6 years.
So you had Sadie when you were with Holly.
Yes.
Cool.
Oh yeah, that is a problem. All right, listen. We're gonna just book it straight for the door. Got it?
Okay.
Is Sadie with you here in this room?
Fuck. Probably. I didn't think this far ahead. I didn't think we'd have to leave through the front.
Okay. Now Finn was really basically lock arms with Vic and be like, "Hi, I'm his boyfriend now."
Yeah, I'm sure that would go well.
Really
Yeah.
well. He's not gonna do that. He's not gonna do that. He's just joshing him.
All right, then he's gonna just say, Sadie, heal, and walk really quickly.
All right,
And
and
hope
you both exit and
pick
go
up on
for the
her.
front.
Yep.
Doon 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 doon. Do you want us to roll stealth? Oh, so you keep rolling this Tigrid.
Tickering his hair, and he's up to shenanigans.
Tigrid is now the storyteller. He has evolved.
Why is this thing going crazy? Okay, whatever. I don't care. It works out. It's good. All right. Are you trying to be stealthy?
He wants to
Yeah.
roll?
There's really nothing to be hiding behind. It's more
Yeah, I
of,
didn't think it was really an option. It's just
more
walk
of
out.
you need to walk fast.
Quick, hide behind this office plant.
I have
Okay,
the
you have a hood up?
That's it. Yeah.
You'll hear Holly's voice as you pass by. What? And then as you reach the door, you hear, Vic?
The jig's up, Governor.
The jig's up.
I don't stop. I just head out.
She goes,
Finn's
Sadie, come. And your dog kind of peels off, like confused.
Fuck.
Like, fuck, what do I do? That's what Sadie's doing right now.
Well,
And you
they
hear
just
the clack of heels coming up
I'll
behind
just say
you.
come and leave. Come now and leave.
She listens to you, and she goes, "What are you doing here?" She's yelling down the street as you're trying to go down the street.
Yeah, I'm gonna peel off. I'm actually gonna run.
Okay.
Finn's actually gonna.
Are you just like hanging by the door still? What are you doing? Is the
No,
question.
Finn was following him. He's gonna look back at the woman and just kind of shrug. And
Her
go
face
off.
looks like an emotional shock has just hit her. Like something she'd never expected to see has just dropped in.
Well, they do say those dogs are man's best friend, not Wolfman's best friend.
It's more of Sadie was just confused. She's like, wait, I just heard come from this other person that I know. Okay, I guess I know Vic better. And that's all it came down to.
Why mommy and daddy fighting?
She left when she was like a year old.
Yeah, so she has a traumatic puppyhood.
Fair. All right, listen. And he looks like still pretty anxious. We got a job to do. I need to kill something.
Yeah, I get that. You can figure what you're gonna do about her later.
I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna stay far away.
Whatever you say, man. Whatever you say.
He looks annoyed at that implication, but doesn't say anything.
Finn's gonna whistle.
You get what I murdered her father. She's not. That's. I gotta stay away.
He was
Yeah, he was a monster.
a host,
I did the
wasn't
right
he?
thing,
Yeah.
but doesn't change anything.
I mean,
All right, you guys are discussing this on your way. Nat's ready to roll. Tigran returns, and he just tosses a man bound in the group for Nat and goes, guess who I found?
Who?
The man looks terrified.
Oh,
Who?
Why don't you tell them about your sniper's position, he says, patting the man on the cheek. The man looks over at Nat's group with terror. Obvious terror.
Is he just? I mean, is he like freed or is he tied up? Describe again.
He's tied up. He's bound. His arms are bound. His legs aren't, but he's not getting up. He's on his knees.
Okay. Nat is going to bow lowly towards Tigran and say, Many thanks. We are in your debt. And I imagine from behind him, the 3 remaining pack members are going to, like, emerge and grab this guy by, like, the bindings and drag him into the truck.
Tigger's like, do what you want. I already got as much information out of him as I could.
No, I wasn't asking.
He'll go, when you guys are ready, we're still going to continue out the assault. But I also know a better bit about it.
Yeah.
And he'll
Yeah, because Nat's going to turn around, go back into the truck, and the, the thing, I don't know what you call it. It's like, it folds out as a ramp. It's going to fold back in.
Yep.
Clearly it's a ramp. I just said it.
And then
That's how I
muffled
remember
screaming.
words. I say them.
I'm assuming muffled screaming follows.
Oh yeah, no, we're going to go through all the torture techniques that we're aware of. First, we're going to slide things under fingernails, and then we're going to be prying fingernails, and then we're going to be driving nails through each finger, and then feet and legs, and, basically we're going to pry this guy
so on and
apart
so
in a
forth.
long, agonizing, as long as it takes Finn and Victor to get back. We're going to be spending every moment getting our pound of flesh out of this guy for what he's done.
Fair enough. All right, Finn and Victor, you will walk up about probably. It's been a while since Victor got back. Let's say about 45 minutes, and you approach, and you hear the muffled screaming. It's like not as bad as it was at first. Not that you would know, but Tigrin's sitting there just drinking a beer, watching you guys approach, and goes, "Hey,
Hey, you guys ready?
What's that?
Oh yeah, what is that?
that's a dead man."
Oh, you
Anyone
found
we
the
know?
sniper?
Yeah,
Well,
I
good
sure
job.
did.
I got to see this.
I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure that there's no other snipers in position, but they might put more once they realize he's gone. But
Let me
I've
tell
got
you.
his radio, and it hasn't crackled, he says, picking up the radio. So we're good there.
Good job. All right, I'm guessing.
It's what I do, he says. And he drinks again.
I'm guessing Nat is torturing the guy.
I guess.
He seems like
Finn's
the
gonna
type.
go and check out what's going on with this torture.
Can you see through walls?
The door's
He's
locked.
He's gonna knock on it.
I mean, I guess the screaming wouldn't stop because pain doesn't stop when you stop doing
No.
things.
It's more going to become a moan, like, oh.
Well, I mean, even if Nat stops, there's the 3 other people that aren't going to. So,
Yeah, fair enough.
who did I give the headset to?
Me.
You gave it to Victor.
But I had one for Finn.
I mean, I got the infinite one. Well, not infinite, within reason. But, yeah. I guess the response would come back over the headset. Was one of you outside?
Yes.
Yeah.
What do you want?
I want to take a look. See.
I guess the pause here would be as equal to the pause that I'm giving. Because it'd be like, this is a private matter.
Still.
I mean, I probably not said in the same way, sort of like this is a private matter, and like said in sort of like an undertone of, you remember how you guys were meeting upstairs and we didn't interrupt there? This is a private matter.
Tigger's going to look over and go, just let them finish, or at least tell them it's time to go. One of those.
Yeah,
two.
just tell him to hurry it up. We gotta go soon.
Yeah. Well, we're going soon.
Understood. So, I mean, that'd probably be after that, be like an increase in screaming to the point where it sounds like, I didn't know vocal cords could get that. And then just a quick end. Because, I mean, we're going through everything here. Eyelids torn off,
Yeah.
eyeballs
yeah, no, we
detached
get
at the retina. Yeah, I mean, tongue torn out. This guy's probably had his own arm shoved up his ass after it was ripped off. dick split open, nailed to the floor. I mean, the whole 9 yards. I guess at some point I've got to stop because Twitch guidelines will not let me.
Yeah, I think you might have already gone past him.
This guy has got to
the-
pay. He killed Brit.
Tigran will toss the beer to the ground and go, all right, it's over. Let's get moving.
All right.
I guess the ramp will descend and it's just like a gore house in here.
Tigran
Enough
just
fun.
walks in, doesn't really care, sits down.
Yeah, I mean, we'll take a hose to it later. It's fine.
Yeah. Let's go.
Finn, are you apprehensive at all?
No.
All right.
I suppose you guys had your fun with Mr. Potato Head.
The vehicle peels off and heads for the warehouse. You know what? I think I'm going to go ahead and draw it here before the assault.
Oh.
You were so excited.
Well, I mean, I haven't gotten to do much, so I was assuming the assault would be where I got to shine.
Yeah, you definitely get, especially because it's going to happen pretty soon. I'm going to give this, because then maybe Matthew and Theo will both be there, and then that'll be a nice, full-rounded attack. And does anyone feel like they fulfilled some aspirations today?
I feel like I did too. Maybe.
No.
At least one.
I maybe did one.
All right, what do we got, Alu?
Check up on Holly.
For sure. Then run away from her.
Give the side eye and then just run.
And then the other one is resolve the net situation or deal with the net situation, which I feel like it's semi. I mean, it dealt with itself kind of, but
Yeah, that's fair. I'll give it to you.
Well, you got to hire exterminators. Gnats, they're very small.
I kind of want to say Finn may have gotten catch up with Victor
yeah,
Yeah, that's
a little
fair.
bit, at least part way.
For sure. Nat, do you feel like you fulfilled any aspirations?
Yeah, my last two.
Okay. Give me a second. All right, yep, fair enough. And then everyone will get a beat for showing up. I'm going to go ahead and close it down. It was a fun session. Next session is going to be an all-out assault on this warehouse and hopefully annihilation of everything inside. I will see you guys next Sunday.
No vote? What is here?
I'm canceling the vote for right now until I think of a way
Okay.
to get it done properly. Just for so power creep doesn't happen with the other Gotham games.
I mean,
Schism,
Yeah.
schism. We're
no.
I mean, we're a group
I'm,
thing.
I'm not talking about that. I'm not talking about that. I'm just dwelling on the fact that I got aggravated again.
That you what now? I'm sorry, that last couple of words there I
He
didn't
got
get.
aggravated,
I got aggravated again.
Okay.
All right, I'll
Every
talk to you guys
session,
later.
every goddamn session.
later.